Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 Super League Career Mode. We're playing as Real Madrid. This is episode 2. Guys, in today's episode we have two matches. The first of which is against Borussia Dortmund at the Santiago Bernabeu. Then we have a match against Liverpool. In Liverpool we're going over to Merseyside to England and hopefully we can pick up the 3 points. Funnily enough, we're facing Jurgen Klopp's two former sides. We also have transfer deadline day in today's video, the August transfer deadline day. So let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign in January. If you haven't gone and watched the last episode, we managed to sign Ozil from Arsenal. He's coming back to his former side. And we also signed Griezmann, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the right there. Very, very cool. So, guys, let's talk about Karim Benzema. Let's talk about him. Now, I do like Karim Benzema on FIFA. He's a pretty good player. He's not as good as Griezmann, and I feel like Griezmann is going to take his first team position. However, he's worth roughly £30 million, and I don't think he's honestly worth that much. So I've made the decision to sell him. Hopefully we can do a player plus cash deal for Robert Lewandowski. I read the comments. A lot of you wanted me to sign Robert Lewandowski, and they're roughly around about the same price. We probably can mount a player plus cash deal, and Robert Lewandowski is definitely better than Benzema on FIFA 16. I sort of feel like Benzema he's sort of a target man, but he's not as quick as Robert Lewandowski, and Robert Lewandowski just has he's just so much quicker, he's better in the air, and I think he's got a cracking finesse. Bale steps up with a free kick on the stroke of halftime. We're 1-0 up here against Borussia Dortmund from Ronaldo's goal. Marcelo with the throw-in finds Cristiano. Gareth Bale finds James Rodriguez fresh off the bench. Karim Benzema fires and trying to silence his critics, obviously rumoured to be leaving, but Bale plays through. Benzema, can he pick up a goal? Potentially his last goal for Real Madrid. Makes it 2-0 in the 90th minute, and not too bad of a challenge. I think anyone really could have taken that finish though. So I've made the decision that I'm going to be selling Benzema, and hopefully we can get Robert Lewandowski for him. So guys, let me know in the comments players you'd like me to sign in January. We've signed Griezmann, we've signed Ozil, and we're going to sign Robert Lewandowski in today's episode. So 3 new players. It should be great. So guys, let me know in the comments as well. Who do you think is going to make up the top 4 of the Super League Career Mode? Vazquez is going on loan to Hull City. 24 years of age. 78 overall, roughly worth around about 8 million. James Rodriguez, let's talk about him real quick. 87 overall, 24 years of age. Arsenal have submitted a £47 million bid. No way in hell I'm going to be selling him for anything less than 100 million. I really do like James Rodriguez. He's not as good as Ozil in FIFA. He can't. I feel like Modric has that left central midfield role down pat, and obviously, Toni Kroos is one of the best players in world football in the midfield. He's very good as a cam, he's very good as a central midfielder, and he can definitely drop back to the centre defensive mid and pull back there. So I'm sort of bringing James fresh off the bench along with Isco, and I imagine if we sign Robert Lewandowski, we'll rotate between Griezmann, obviously being a creative sort of striker, and then we'll be having Robert Lewandowski as a target man. So I've deliberately chosen to forfeit the cup run here. We managed to lose 6-0 over Hull City. I randomly just chucked players all over the place, chucked some goalkeepers up top and some outfield players in goal. So Robert Lewandowski is an 88 rated striker, 27 years of age. He's worth 43 million. We're going to do a 25 million bid plus Benzema, who's worth roughly around about 30. So we've essentially put in a £55 million bid for Robert Lewandowski, which I think is very good. I don't believe Karim Benzema is worth £30 million. I don't know if you guys have noticed as well. I used to play with dollars in my FIFA 16 career mode, but I've made the decision to switch over to pounds just before the release of FIFA 17. So I am going to be playing with pounds from now on. I play with pounds in my Super League career mode. PSG have submitted an offer for James Rodriguez. Like I said, we're not going to accept anything less than £100 million for him. once we get that sort of money, we could nearly bring in Neymar, Messi, or Suarez. Tottenham Hotspur have submitted a 38 million bid for Karim Benzema, and because we're currently negotiating with Bayern to get the services of Robert Lewandowski with a player plus cash deal, we need a lot of money. Jerome Boateng has left Bayern Munich to join Chelsea for £42 million. Lacazette has left Olympique Lyon and has signed Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid have had a very interesting transfer window. They've definitely spent the Griezmann money, and bringing in Lacazette, another creative Frenchman, is a really, really good signing. So let's quickly have a look at Liverpool and see who they're playing. They're playing Joel Matip. They're playing Wijnaldum, some of the new players. Roberto, Firmino, Coutinho, Henderson, Lucas Leiva, Nathaniel Klein, one of my favourite right-backs in career mode. Skirtle pushes it back to Mingale. Gareth Bale, the Frenchman, goes diving in, and he was very close to getting on the end of that. I really did like that highlight. Wanted to show that for you guys. But obviously Kevin De Bruyne signed for Manchester City. Wijnaldum from Newcastle finds Coutinho. Coutinho cutting and weaving. Plays through. Wijnaldum. No, sorry, that wasn't Wijnaldum. It said in the bottom left that it was Wijnaldum. It was actually Roberto Firmino. My bad. Carvajal whips it into Griezmann. Rises to the occasion. And we manage to give Wijnaldum a yellow card there and a free kick just outside the box. Gareth Bale was the candidate first up. I changed with Modric to cut it back inside. Cristiano Ronaldo, the man, the myth, the legend, steps up, makes it 1-0 just before the 40th. Guys, let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer for Real Madrid this season? In the last Super League career mode, the Manchester United, Zlatan Ibrahimovic was the top goal scorer for Manchester United, and in the Super League, Ronaldo picked up the most assists in that series. But he's been doing very well. We picked up a 2-0 win over Borussia Dortmund, and hopefully we can do the same here. Wijnaldum finds Coutinho lashing away. Obviously scores a lot of long shots and some crazy goals for Coutinho. You really have to watch him. He can just pull it out the bag. Milner with a very good header. Joel Matip back into Navas, and we had to absolutely just belt that one away with Raphael Varane. Liverpool were trying to test us, but unfortunately for them and Jurgen Klopp's men, it wasn't to me. We managed to scrape a 1-0 victory away at Merseyside, and definitely points we need to pick up. Now let's talk about Isco, 23 years of age, 84 overall. We managed to get a 28 million a bid for him. I am interested in letting him go, but no less than 62 million. We probably could bring in a better player. Vertonghen has left for Benfica, the same as in the last Super League career mode. Lacazette, Pastore have signed for Atletico Madrid. They spent 63, roughly, around about million, which is great to see. Mane has signed for Barcelona. That's not Sadio Mane. Juventus have sold Bonucci to Liverpool. Pepe's come in for Manchester City. And it's really quite interesting that Manchester United have spent 18 million on, it looks like a lot of youth players and a lot of squad rotational players. I think they signed Palacios, I can't quite remember. However, Robert Lewandowski has accepted the contract from Real Madrid, and Karim Benzema is going over to Bayern Munich for a player plus cash deal. I think that's pretty fair. Benzema plus 25 million, plus 2 overall rating. He's not German, he's Polish. My God, the Polish giant. Here, for some reason, his evaluation went down for joining Real Madrid. Says he's worth 39 million there, but he's going to do really great stuff for us. We need players for the now, here and now. We're only doing one season in this Super League career mode, uploading an episode every single day until FIFA 17 comes out. But yeah, we should be able to finish beforehand. But here is Robert Lewandowski. We're going to be giving him the number 9 kit. He was randomly defaulted 18, so he's going to have the number 9 from Karim Benzema. So we're still going to be playing this 4-3-3 narrow. We're going to have a lot of attacking options. Obviously, we can push heavy on with Bale, Ronaldo and Griezmann. If we need a target man, we can quickly chuck Robert Lewandowski up. He can get some. He'd be a really good poacher. Get up to the right, rise to the headers. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we're going to be starting with Robert Lewandowski in the starting 11. Griezmann is a -4 overall rating compared to them, but Griezmann has been playing very well this season. So we're still playing the 4-3-3. Robert Lewandowski leading the line. Ronaldo and Bale on the left and right. We have Modric, Ozil in the cam, and Toni Kroos in the midfield. Marcelo, Ramos, Varane, and Carvajal. We have Navas in goal. I really would have liked to replace Navas. He's just not up to scratch in this Super League career mode. He's a really good goalkeeper in real life, but not in FIFA so much. 82 rated. We really need a stronger goalkeeper to hopefully keep up these clean sheets in the Super League career mode. So we'll go through the last 10 hours and see if there's any new transferred players. It's going to be interesting to see. But we basically don't have much money anymore, roughly around about £4 million, and we have roughly around about 50,000 in wages. So we're going to have to sell some players in January, or maybe ask the board for some additional funds, which they usually tend to give me. So there's no way I'm going to be selling Isco in the dying hours of the window for anything less than £62.5 million. He's worth roughly around about 27, and we could probably get a couple of other better players than him. David Alaba looks set to join Juventus. Obviously, this happens in career mode all the time. It's quite hilarious. PSG come with a 40 million bid for Isco. They have obviously signed Jesse Rodriguez from me. I really would have liked to play with Jesse in this Real Madrid career mode. Maybe we could bring him back in January, but we'll just have to see, of course. But I'm very happy with my signings. We've signed Ozil, we've signed Griezmann and Robert Lewandowski. We might try sign Fabregas in January, and maybe bring back some former players as well. Go watch the first episode to see all my transfer targets. They're in the shortlist. Barcelona come in with a 57 million bid for James, but there's no way in hell with roughly 5 hours remaining, we're not going to sell him anything less than £100 million, which I think would be insane for James Rodriguez, more than what Paul Pogba has signed for in real life. Coming to the dying hours of the window, will there be any more huge signings? We'll just have to see. 2 hours remaining. Luis Gustavo has joined Arsenal from Wolfsburg. He has joined the Super League. Wolfsburg are not in the Super League. We'll quickly go through the players. Jack Grealish and Sampa has joined Dortmund. Fischer and Jerome Boateng have joined Chelsea. Bayern Munich have lost a lot of players. Robert Lewandowski, Jerome Boateng and Alaba. Rabiot has a new club as well. But guys, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Make sure to take care of yourselves, have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay tuned for more content on my channel. Still uploading more Super League career mode every single day, and we've roughly got about 36 more matches to play in the Super League career mode. So let me know in the comments, where do you think, who's going to be in the top 4? My guess, I don't know. Last time I picked in the Manchester United Super League that it was going to be Real Madrid, Manchester United, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich, which are pretty safe bets. However, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid didn't even make the top 4. Atletico was in there, and so was Barcelona. But regardless, guys, thanks for watching. Take care and stay tuned for more content on my channel. My name has been Simpsy. Goodbye.